happy to be here this morning. My son, my youngest son, he moved out of, when adults, children are big enough, they're happy, they got a place of their own. He moved out of the house, he got his own place. Where we are, they call it apartment, but here we call it flat. And he's so excited. And then, he lets anybody, whoever, come in, and I'm telling him, no, you don't let anybody come into your house, your place. You have to really know who is coming in. So, but anyways, yeah, he said, Ma, I have an open door policy. And me, being an educationist, that's not what they call open door policy. But anyways, one day, something said to me, can you just stop by your son? And I went there, I bought the things he likes. I got there. He was not there. Even the open door was closed. I'm like, for real? So a lady popped up from nowhere and said, you must be the mother. I said, yes. I said, do you know where he might be? She said, yeah, that something unusual was found in his apartment, and then he was apprehended. I'm like, for real? So what happened was, something unusual. He himself saw something unusual in his apartment. He didn't know who left it in there. So he called the supervisor of the building to report. And then they had to call the police. And the police said, it's your apartment. It's you that we know. So we have to take you, and the whole thing we saw. So later on, they released him. But it took like 2 good years. This case was in the court. And he lost his job in the process, and they assigned him lawyer. And it's like 5 lawyers was presided on this case and telling him to plead guilty. And my son is like, I can't plead guilty. I'm not the one. I don't even know who has those things in there. I'm the one that reported. So at a point he said, oh, you know what? I'm going to go pro se because I don't trust you guys. Pro se, I got to learn, is when you want to represent yourself. We keep learning. So, but anyways, to cut the long story short, Friday, December 6th, because every time I keep saying, Papa, can Papa say this? Papa is always talking about health and, people. He doesn't talk about court cases. December 6th, the word came. But why I know it was his word, Americans celebrate Thanksgiving. November 28th, they did celebrate Thanksgiving. And before that Thanksgiving period, my son had texted the family members, because we have a thread. He said, you guys should come over for Thanksgiving, because this may be the last dinner I'm going to be having with you guys, because I may be going away for 15 years. So, and this word came on Friday, December 6th. Papa finally talked about the court thing and said, the case, I'm not phrasing it the way he said it, but why I knew it was my son, he said, you were expecting something else to happen, and it's not happening because mercy has gone ahead of you.
The decisions are against you. You made the mistakes, but is anything bigger than mercy? Is anything bigger than mercy? You were expecting the worst out of the court case, but thy maker is thy husband. The Lord of hosts is his name. The sound of your amen, let mercy speak for you. Let mercy speak for you.
Mercy really went ahead, and the judge said, the new judge that they put, that Mercy, Roy put on the case, because it wasn't the judge and everybody as usual. Roy put a new judge on that case and a new building, and the new judge said, this case should not have been assigned in the first place. It means that it was baseless. Why were everybody being paid for this kind of baseless case? This case should not be assigned, at all. So, yes, that means case is closed. Can you just thank God for me? I am so happy